Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Austin, and this YouTube channel is going to be all about shaving for young teens. I don't see a whole lot of videos around the internet that are about shaving for young teenagers. I don't see them very often, nor very much. So I thought, let's make a channel about that, because I've only been shaving for about a couple months now, and you also might be wondering, what are you shaving? Why are you shaving? Because I grow hair on my face. It's not very thick yet, but it's getting there. It's usually around my cheeks and mustache area, a little bit on my chin. So my first video is just going to be how to shave with a safety razor. Now, if you're just starting out shaving, or you need to shave and you've never shaved before, this is going to be the video for you. So don't start shaving with a cartridge razor, unless if you don't have very sensitive skin and you're everything. This is a Gillette Fusion Pro Glide. Takes cartridges. I mean, you can use Gillette Skin Guard heads in this, I think, I'm not too sure. Those only have 2 blades, this one has 5, which, I mean, 5 isn't too bad for a cartridge razor, you know, usually they have like 6. And you have this one, which is a disposable Bic. I've used this one quite a few times. And this one has 4 blades. I have only about 1 more shave out of this. But, you know, I'm not saying that cartridge razors are bad, but I'm just saying safety razors are a lot better. You don't have to get like an extremely expensive one, but more expensive ones are going to be a little bit better. This is just one of those hagen, you know, cheapy, like the one that the pawn guy was wanting to sell. There are 2 different kinds of safety razors. There's this one, which is a butterfly open, which opens like that, and you can hear it. It's just not a very well-built safety razor. But there's butterfly opens like this, and then there are ones where you just unscrew the top like this. You just unscrew this top, and it comes out as 3 pieces. They're called 3-piece razors. Those are more old. I don't see them very much these days, but they still make them. There's vintage ones that you can get. There's ones that you can get on Amazon, eBay, literally anywhere. You know, you don't have to get an extremely expensive one, but you know, there's good ones that are new, like Parker and Mercure and brands like that. I mean, this one, it's not very good. It's way mild. Like, my dad even stopped using it, well, just because it was too mild for him. And it's fine for me. You just gotta not tighten it all the way, which is a little bit unsafe, but you know. And there are tons and tons of different razor blades. I got one of these packs that give you like 2 of each, and there's a bunch of different brands. You know, I have Derby blades, I have Hagen, I have these, just Mercure super blades, I have more Mercure, I have, you know, the Hagens. Ooh, I just dropped it. I have Hagens, another Hagen, Voskod, which is a Russian brand razor blade. This is what my dad uses. He has a entire sleeve of them. They give me bad razor burn. I'm not sure why. And acne, they make me break out. Another Hagen. I have tons of Hagens in here. A Super Iridium, or whatever it is. I'm not sure. You can read that. I have Persona, which I've heard that these you can stretch like a week, 2 weeks. And I have another Astra blade, which these aren't very sharp, in my opinion. I mean, there's probably tons of other Astra blades. I know that there are a ton of people that love them, but they didn't give me the best shave. I don't know why. And then I have the Bic blade, which I'm going to be saving for last, and I have a Shark blade, which is the one that I'm going to be using today. But you know, there's just tons and tons of other safety razor brands, and it just all comes out to the kind of safety razor and blade that you have. Another thing that you're going to need, I mean, you don't really need it, but you'll like to have a brush. Now, this is just a cheap Badger brush. I'm not sure if it's Badger. I think it's synthetic, but you never know. But you need a brush. I'm just going to say, you kind of need one. And a lot of people don't like to use a bulk, so it's just one more thing that I have to clean. Like, I don't really care. And then another thing that you you'll want is a stand. This side holds your brush, the other side holds your razor. I think I got this one at West Coast Shaving. All I know is that I didn't get it on Amazon or eBay. It was a shaving website. And yeah, you don't have to use like any expensive pucks or creams or anything. This is a Hagen puck. You know, not the best smell. I do like it though. Lathers beautifully. I need another one because I'm almost out. There's Cremo, it's like brushless stuff. And you know, you don't have to get like Taylorville Bond Street or any soaps like that. You can just use regular Barbasol. And because I have pretty sensitive skin, it's not, I mean, I can still use like normal stuff without getting like horrible razor burn or anything like that. But you can get just normal Barbasol in a can. It's just like that. You know, you don't have to get like all these expensive things. I mean, don't get me wrong, the more expensive things are, the better the shave you're gonna get. So, I'm gonna show you how to load a butterfly razor in case if you don't. So you just open it like that. You get your blade out. Be very careful to not cut yourself. There's the blade, it's upside down, but you just get this, place it in there, just like that. And you close it up. For mine not being a very aggressive razor, I'll just tighten it down just ever so slightly. You know, not very safe, but you know, it is what it is. You know, make sure that it's even on both sides. You know, make sure you get it nice and even. And you want to hold it by the ends, right here, when you're putting it in there, so you don't cut yourself. Because I've cut myself many times using a razor blade. You know, I got like little scars and stuff all over my face from cutting it, from shaving. And you know, you don't, like I said, you don't have to get like many expensive things. These are just the things that I want to use and I like to use. So I'm gonna let my water heat up. If you want to get hot water, just want to splash it all over your face. And want to get your soap and your brush. Wet up your brush. I get a lot of people saying like, oh, you gotta let the puck bloom, and this soap is still wet from last 2 days, and you just wanna kind of hold the puck in there if it's like brand new, and you just wanna, can't really see it because of the white balance. It's not the perfect kind of white balance, but spread it all around. You know, don't be afraid to use a lot of soap or a lot of water. And you got your brush. I think I might need a tiny bit more water. But okay. I'll get a little bit more water on my face. Just like that. Just get water all over your face. With this kind of brush, I see a lot of people that try and paint it on. That's not the best way to do it. Just put it on, flare it out, and just spin it all around your face. Just like that. Down your neck. And then after you have it like that, then you want to paint it on. Shaving soap everywhere. Like that. Just get it all around, spread it all around. So it's not the end of the world if you get shaving stuff in your mouth, but my white balance is totally off. I'm really sorry about that. So yeah, you got all this soap. You want to get most of it off the bottom and just spread it on top just like that for the second pass. So now that we've got our razor, I've already been recording for almost 10 minutes now and I haven't even started shaving. So you just want to get your blade, a razor, put it at a 90-degree angle, start shaving. bump right here. I don't know what it is. Get around your mustache. You don't, hold on. Don't put a lot of pressure on when you're shaving. You just let the weight of the razor do the work. I have a little bump. I gotta try and avoid that. A little zit or ingrown hair. I don't even know what it is. You can see it. There's nothing right there. I don't know what it is. Get the other side. Just gotta find that angle. Then get your neck, your chin, or rinse the razor off. I'm gonna try and avoid over here because I did get a cut. And while you're shaving like this, you don't want to move your razor sideways, down, straight up and down. Don't turn it or anything like that. Real careful around your neck. I'm not the best at getting my neck, so that'll be about all I do for my neck. So now that I've gotten that off, I'm gonna rinse off. Dry off my hands. Get all the soap off. And I'm gonna go in for a second pass. Get some water on top. So now that you've got this, we're gonna do another pass. Wipe it all off. For my second pass, I'm not gonna get my neck again because I don't have a lot on my neck. Not enough to do this full second pass on it. Wipe off your mouth, get all the soap off of it. I am truly sorry about this white balance. I'll try and see if I can adjust it as much as I can in editing. So for our second pass, if you can, go sideways. Going sideways, I wouldn't do it as like, if you're just getting started out, don't do sideways. Avoid this whole spot because I have acne growing there. Go sideways across here. Ooh, got a nick. That's the thing about shaving with a safety razor. You'll get nicks. It's just a thing. Because I have a bleeding disease or whatever you call it. I bleed a lot. So if you're squeamish, I'm sorry. So, you can get like an Allen block or a septic pencil. Ooh. It's bleeding a lot. It's just acne. It grows and I cut it off. I do it all the time. Yeah. I feel like every day this week I've gotten a nick while shaving. It's hard. I get a cut or nick every single time I shave. Pressure. I gotta get this part. Don't go over a spot too many times, especially with a safety razor. Unless if you want razor burn. You want to rinse off. I'm not going to do a third pass. If you were to do a third pass, you go up, like completely against the grain. So rinse off with cold water. And now with little nicks like this, I don't feel it. Like I don't feel it at all. It doesn't even hurt in the slightest bit. But if you get cut, like I did one day, it was last week I think, it'll hurt a little bit. You want to try and pat your face as much as you can. I'm just wiping mostly all the shaving cream off. Okay, so now we're not done yet. We are not done yet. Stupid little cut. Apply pressure to it. No, I'm not trying to flick you off. I'm just trying to stop bleeding. Now with aftershaves, you don't have to get like an alcohol-based one. You can get just like Old Spice. And I have 3 different kinds. I have this one, which is classic, very cheap. Same stuff my dad uses. You can get. Well, you can't get this one. They don't even sell it anymore. But it's bottles the same age as me. You can get like vintage stuff. Like this is a vintage bottle of Avon. You know, this is probably what I'll be using today. No, what should I use? Let's just use Avon. Why not? Put everything back. Don't make a mess. It's very hard to not make a mess while shaving. It's that acne, man. So unavoidable, especially for teenagers and stuff like that. So like if you do get a nick, don't worry about it. I mean, one like that, that's a little bit worse than I would normally get, but it doesn't hurt. It'll hurt once I put aftershave on it. Or you can use an alum block or a styptic pencil. Septic. That's not how you say it. Stupid. I'm getting blood all over my towel. But yeah. And you know, it's tons of other ways to wet shave. And I have blood stains all over my face. You don't want a lot, just a tiny little handful. I'm trying to avoid this spot. Ooh. It's wiping blood all over my face. Of course, when I record a video, I always nick myself. And I just get blood everywhere. It's a bloodbath. Down your neck, everywhere you shaved. That. I'm telling you, I'm stupid. I'm not the dumbest person in the world, but I sure as heck ain't the smartest. Got pretty close. That shark blade wasn't bad. I liked it. I don't think I've liked it as much as like another one. I forgot what the name was. Dorco, I think is what it was called. Just like that. If you're squeamish, look away or click off the video or whatever to do. You know, I have whatever this thing is. I just have spots all over my face from acne and cuts and everything else under the sun. So yeah, like I said, if you get a cut, don't worry about it. You can stop it. Cuts and blood, they're always the thing of the human body. It's a thing that happens, especially while shaving, especially while wet shaving. You know, and maybe later down the road, I'll do like a little tour of like all the things that I have. I mean, you saw all of it right now, but I'm looking to get a bunch more. stuff, you know. A little cut. Like I said, don't worry about it. I didn't cut myself while shaving my first time. I did have a weird bump right here. I got a nick there. I got a nick here yesterday. I got a cut here. Lately, I've been sucking at shaving. Lately, I haven't been able to shave without getting a weird cut. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will try and make more shaving videos for you guys, you know, do like a shaving video every other day. You know, I think my next video I'll just be showing of how little you can use while shaving. You know, and yeah, I think this was a cool little video idea and channel idea. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.